Does this model leak water on rainy days? Brothers who have driven it, please share in the comments. Thank you all. Hello brothers, today we are looking at the upcoming Lynk & Co 08 EMP model. This is its key, and let's take a quick look at what has been upgraded in the new version. In terms of color, in addition to the exclusive night black, a new flowing gold and sky blue have been added. First of all, in terms of exterior design, there are no significant overall changes. However, some minor changes have been made in the details. For example, the air intakes on both sides of the front bumper have become larger, and a black strip has been added in the middle. Even with the black strip, it's not very noticeable. Let's take a look at the blue one. Is it more obvious? The lighting features still use a split-type headlight design, and the round mirror lights are also LED with lenses. However, the daytime running lights located above have been slightly adjusted in their overall shape, now distinctly resembling bright crystals or ice shards. The roof has been upgraded with a laser radar chip using a Sol chip with computing power reaching. The assisted driving system this time also upgraded to the Qianli Haohan H7. We will test its assisted driving performance if possible. The vehicle measures 4.8 meters in length. Its width is 2.425 meters, height is 1.915 meters, and the wheelbase is 2.848 meters. It is classified as a mid-size SUV. From the side, you can see a black roof rack. The rear window uses a tinted glass design, which helps protect the privacy of the rear passengers. Additionally, a small blue light for assisted driving has been added below the side mirrors on the trim panel. The suspension uses a front McPherson and rear control arm structure. The wheel hubs feature this multi-spoke style sport wheels. Do you know the brand of these tires? The tire size is 2 and 35 55 19. The overall changes at the rear. It's not very obvious. The taillights are still point-type through taillights, and a small blue auxiliary driving light has been added on both sides of the taillights. The diffuser design below has changed compared to the old model. Additionally, there are 6 radar points on the bumper. This car is equipped with rear parking radar, and it comes with assisted parking functionality. As for the trunk, it is still electric to open with a button below to press. So this is the state where the rear seats are not folded. You can take a look at the overall space performance. Then under the partition, there are some of its tools available. You can also place some items here, some personal items, etc. On the left side, there is a 12V power outlet. The rear seats also support a 4/6 split folding configuration. After folding, you can see it's not completely flat. There are some slopes, but the middle has no ridges, so lying down is definitely possible. Furthermore, expanding the space allows for quite a bit of storage. On the right side of the driver's seat is its charging port, which supports both fast and slow charging. It has been upgraded from 3.3 kWh to 6 kW external discharge capability. On the front passenger seat's right is the fuel port for 92-octane gasoline. It's the Ultra version with a 230-mile range. It features a 1.5T engine paired with a 3-speed DHT specialized hybrid transmission, and additionally, the front-mounted single-motor system has a combined power of 370 W. The system's total torque is 615 Nm. It uses a lithium iron phosphate battery with a capacity of 38.2 kW. Additionally, this part incorporates glass dowels. The door handles remain electronic retractable handles. However, this time the front glass has been upgraded to double-layer laminated soundproof glass, and the rear-view mirrors are still frameless. But in such conditions, will it drip water when it rains? Those who have driven it can share in the comments. Above, you can see it features a rear vehicle alert function. Now let's take a look at its interior to see what's going on. Take a look at the overall interior design. Generally, there are no major changes, but some adjustments have been made in the details. The central control screen still uses a 15.4-inch floating display, but this time the system has been upgraded to Flamey Auto 2. The overall interface has been made more streamlined, and below it, a new design featuring small pop-up windows has been added, which makes it very convenient to use. Additionally, its users can choose to hide the music controls discreetly on both the left and right sides of the interface, and there are also multiple options available for displaying weather information and the current time. Its menu still features a wide range of apps for our use, and it can connect to systems like Huawei's HiCar. Baidu's KLF and Flammelink offer multiple diverse connection methods, and this time they also incorporate advanced AI functionality effectively. Additionally, in order to support the newly upgraded car system, its chipset has been changed to the more advanced 8295 chip model. As a result, you can clearly observe the enhanced overall smoothness. The dashboard screen remains very smooth, featuring a 12.3-inch full LCD display. The refresh rate is quite high, and the information is still very clear. Above the dashboard is an HUD heads-up display. Let's take another look at the craftsmanship. It uses leather-wrapped materials. On both sides, there are some functional single buttons with physical feedback. Moreover, the steering wheel is manually adjustable in 4 aspects: forward and backward, and up and down. The gear shifter adopts a rotary design. The upper part of the door panel uses soft materials, while the lower part is wrapped in leather. Then the central speaker cover has been changed to a metal material, and you can see that the speakers used are Harman Kardon. There are still 2 ways to open the car doors. One is electronic opening. Pressing this button will pop the door open. In case case of an emergency, there is a mechanical latch here. The area above the dashboard is made of hard plastic, while this side uses soft materials, and below here, additional components ensure enhanced comfort and functionality throughout. All edges of the center console are wrapped in leather, and a circle of colorful LED lights is arranged in the middle. You can adjust their colors on the central screen, which also enhances the overall interior ambiance. Compared to older models, the layout of the entire center console island has some changes which you can compare. Up here you can place two phones. On the left, it supports wireless charging and cooling functions. Inside the central divider, you can put keys. There are two rear holders and limiters. This time, the central armrest box has been upgraded to a refrigerator, and both sides can be opened. Below the center console, they've implemented a hollow design. This also increases the vehicle's storage space. Inside, there are two ports, one Type-C and one USB. The vehicle's comfortable seats are meticulously crafted from high-quality Napa genuine leather, featuring exquisite diamond stitching craftsmanship alongside stylish perforated detailing. On both sides of the seats, including the sides of the seat cushions, suede material is used to increase friction. They offer a very supportive feel without being particularly soft, and moreover, all four seats in both the front and rear are equipped with ventilation, heating and massage functions. Moreover, on the front passenger side, the length of the seat cushion is adjustable. It has a leg rest. The two front sunshades each have a makeup mirror. The vehicle's roof has been meticulously redesigned into a spacious panoramic sunroof, which unfortunately cannot be opened manually. However, it is equipped with convenient electric blinds for shading. In summer, if it's not too sunny, and in winter, you can still have good lighting, so now I'm adjusting the front seats to my normal driving posture. Well, as everyone knows, I'm 1.2 meters tall. Let's go to the second row and see how its space performs. There's about 2.5 to nearly 3 laps worth of distance, and there's a small compartment here. In the rear floor area, there is a slightly small, dragon-shaped decorative piece positioned centrally, which is almost negligible in size, and the rear section is equipped with independent air vents for ventilation. At the back, there are two Type-C charging ports. Behind the front passenger seat, there's a small tray, which doesn't seem to be standard on all models. When it's officially released later, folks, keep an eye on the rear Cobra. It is designed with 3 removable headrests. The angle of the rear seat backs can also be adjusted using the buttons on both sides of the seats. The rear seat backs can be electrically adjusted. In the center, there's an armrest with 2 storage racks inside. This time, the all-new Lynk & Co 08 EMP has 2 main upgrades. First, its engine performance and driver assistance functions. Second, its entire smart cockpits underwent a preliminary upgrade, including both software and hardware aspects. The upgrades may not appear significant, but many details have been further optimized. As for its driving feel and the performance of the assisted driving, I'll share vivid experiences with my friends when I have the chance to drive this car in the future. So, what cars would you like to see next? Like and follow. See you next time.